Hello and good morning. Welcome. Today we're going to be looking at how we can pick a theme for our WordPress and work on it effectively. So I'm going to quickly share my screen. Okay. So how do you create a website in WordPress? So like I said before, you can simply get to our website, jamboyeknekouni.com, click on the search button. Then in the search button, you can simply type install WordPress in XAMPP. So once you press the enter key, it's going to lead you to this article that was written on how to do this. So you can see now, it has brought out this how to install WordPress locally on XAMPP. If you click on this, click more, you see the whole process, read more. So this is the whole procedure. You have to download and install XAMPP first. We did it in the first class. You have to start the Apache and MySQL services. You have to download WordPress from wordpress.org. You have to extract the WordPress folder and you have to put it in HT docs. So this is what we are going to be doing today. And I said that we are going to be doing this by creating a new website for Tclassified.com. It's a project that will finish and we host. It's not a project that we are going to learn how to really create a website and host it. That is what we are doing. So we are rebuilding the Tclassified.com website. That's going to be the first project that you will do using WordPress. So as you're doing it, you're going to be learning a whole lot of things. So this is actual work. This is not go and do it like this, go and do it like this. We're going to build this website from scratch. We're going to see what it takes to get the graphics and everything done and get this project fixed. So I'm going to quickly open the current website that we are having for Tclassified.com. So this is the website that we're having for Tclassified.com. So this website, I built it with what? JavaScript, Node.js, you understand? HTML, CSS. Is that clear? So we want to rebuild this very website using what? WordPress. So you haven't seen the old website. The new one that you're building should be better than the old website, isn't it? And it will have more features. So our target is to now rebuild the Tclassified.com website using WordPress, giving it more features. Are we clear on this? And to do this, the steps that we're going to take is already written here in jamboyeknekouni.com/how to install WordPress locally on XAMPP. So these are the whole process. This is what we've been doing since yesterday. So to do this, you simply go and you must have had installed your XAMPP. So I'm quickly going to start my services, which is the next thing. So after downloading and installing XAMPP, so this is the spelling of the XAMPP, download and install it. The next thing is to start the Apache and MySQL services. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm simply going to go to my search and type what? XAMPP, because I already have XAMPP. So I type XAMPP. You can see the control panel is up. So I'm going to click on it. So follow through this so that you can be able to design a website effectively using WordPress. We say that WordPress is a content management system. It is built with JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and PHP. PHP is the main programming language that was used for this very content management system. It's the most popular content management system. You find out that most things you see on the internet are actually done using WordPress. And that's why we want to quickly learn how to do this with WordPress. Next week, we are doing Python 2.0, where we'll be doing mobile app and web app development using Python. For the mobile app, we're going to be using Django. For the web app, we're going to be using Django library. And for the mobile app, we're going to be using Kiwi. So we'll learn how to build an Android application using Python. So this is the control panel. You can see it's coming up. So when it's fully up, we'll be able to start the Apache service and the MySQL. Those are the two services that we need to start in order for us to move forward. So this is the Apache. I'm going to click on start so that it can start. Once you click on start, you see yellow. But once it turns green, then you know that it has fully started. I'm also going to click on start for the MySQL. You can see MySQL is already green. So I'm going to wait for the Apache to turn green. Okay, it is green now. That means I've started my services, and that is the first thing here. After downloading and installing your app, you must start your Apache and MySQL services. So you can always look through this step anytime you want to develop your own website using WordPress. And these steps are on www.jamboyeknekouni.com/how to install WordPress locally on XAMPP. So what is the next thing we do? We now download WordPress from wordpress.org. So simply go to wordpress.org, wordpress.org. So that is where you get your downloads from. So this is wordpress.org. Click on Get WordPress. So once you click on Get WordPress, you see this. So you click on Download. I'm not going to download this again today because I already have a WordPress file downloaded. So I'm simply going to extract that one and use it. So you mustn't be downloading WordPress anytime. But make sure that you have one that is inside your downloads folder. So I'm simply going to go to my downloads folder because I know I downloaded this yesterday when we are learning. So you can see WordPress. Can you see this WordPress here? So this WordPress is the zip file that you download. Right click on it and extract. But I'm not going to extract again because I've already extracted a WordPress yesterday. And we've all done this yesterday, isn't it? So if you've not done it, extract this by simply right-clicking. Once you right-click, you'll see extract all. Click on that extract all and click OK to extract. But if you have an extraction program like 7-zip, just go and click on what? Extract to WordPress 5.5. So with that, you have your extraction. So once you're done, this is the extracted file. Go and do what? Copy it. Copy it. Go to your C drive. So this is my local C. I click on my local C. This is XAMPP. You click on XAMPP, you open XAMPP. Then inside XAMPP, you see htdocs. Open your htdocs and do what? Paste. So you can see the processes. You did it yesterday. Maybe you did not get it very well. The one we are reviewing it today, it should be perfect. Are we understanding it? Is it clear? Good. So I'm going to wait for it to paste. Then once it's done pasting, what's the next action I'm supposed to perform, class? Rename. Good. So what am I renaming it to this time? Tclassified.com. That's the name of the website. Why I'm renaming it to Tclassified.com is because I want, if somebody wants to get to my website, I want the person to simply type what? www.tclassified.com. So that Tclassified.com becomes the name of the folder. Because I told you that a website is a collection of web pages. A website is a collection of what? Web pages inside a folder. So I'm going to wait for this copying to get done. So please, I'm waiting for this to do, but while it's done, let me get back to this wonderful website. This is a services website created by Tclassified.com, and it is known as jamboyeknekouni.com. In this website, you can learn a whole lot. Once you get to this website, jamboyeknekouni.com, if you have your younger ones, they are planning to write JAM, they are planning to write WAEC, they are planning to learn programming, they are planning to learn anything. This is the right website for that. At the right-hand side here, if you click on this, this is my lecture that I have for software engineers. It has everything you need, starting from HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Node.js, React, It's just too deep. How to use GitHub pages to manage your project management tool for your software development. Everything is there. If you click on Jam Chemistry past question, you see all the past question video format. You're being taught as if the teacher is there teaching you. If you click on physics, all the past questions in physics. If you go down, click on mathematics. Let me click on this maths so that you see the video format. The lectures are just too spectacular. So once you click on it, this is it. I just clicked on it. You're going to see your mathematics according to the syllabus. According to the syllabus, your curriculum for JAMB and WAEC. So you can pick any of them. You can start learning from anywhere. And the good thing about this is that there's an app for this on Google Play Store. So if you're using an Android phone, just simply go to your Google Play Store, type in the search JAMB WAEC NECO Uni. You will see our app there. Download it. You can use it to learn from your house. From your house, and the lectures are quality lectures. Quality lectures. So we have it for all these subjects. You go down, you're going to see for, including for Python, for all the subjects that you want. Then when you get down, you're going to be seeing Physics 104 for university level. We are currently employing more teachers to do more content for every department that you have in the university. You're going to have it. Corel Draw, Excel, everything. Unit operations, this is advanced master's level chemical engineering. All these are here. And the good important aspect of this is that after taking any of the course, if you have an assignment that you're given in school, you don't know how to go about your assignment, just come to this our website. You see where they wrote submit assignment. You're doing your project, you don't know how to go about it. Can you see submit assignment? Click on the submit assignment. It will bring out a form where you fill up the assignment and submit to us. So put your phone number and your email, type the name of the assignment, fill up the detail, click on submit. Once you click on submit, our email will show us the assignment. We'll do it for you, send it back to your email. Free of charge if it is an ordinary assignment. If it is a project, you pay a very low token, as small as, if you go for somebody to do project for you, they'll charge you 20,000, some people 30,000 to get materials. If we do project for you, just a token of 500 Naira. Excellent project, well standard, giving you all the materials that you need. That's what we supply to you for your project, advising you on how to go about it. And once you pay that money with your phone number, we can contact you and follow up as you do the project. So this is the best services that you can have for as a student. So make sure that you're using it. Okay. So let me get back. You can see now that my WordPress 5.5 is fully here. So I simply right click on it and say what? Rename. And what am I renaming it to? In small letters, Tclassified. So that is the name now. Tclassified. So once you're done doing that, now go to your browser. I'm using Chrome, so this is my browser. So I'm going to simply type localhost. So anytime you type localhost and you're not seeing this XAMPP homepage, then you know that you've not started your MySQL and what Apache services, which you're supposed to do here on the XAMPP control. Is that clear? So anytime you click on you're not seeing it, that's what has happened. So we're going to now create a database for this. So to create a database, you click on this PHP-MyAdmin. So this is the whole process of developing a website in WordPress. Very, very effective. Yes. So once you've clicked on your PHP-MyAdmin, it will lead you to PHP-MyAdmin. So click on databases. Once you're on databases, this is database name. What name am I going to use? Class, what name? Tclassified. Tclassified, that's the name, Tclassified. Then I'm going to click on what? Create. So make sure that the name of your database is just one word. So I've created the database. So I'm done with this. That's the only thing you do, just create the database. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to now run my installation by simply saying what? Local host slash the name of my folder that I extracted, which is what? Tclassified. Then I press the what? Enter key. So it will lead me to the index page of the folder. So I'm going to click on the WordPress, which is what I want to run the installation for. So we did this yesterday. We are redoing it again so that if you're having any issue doing your own, it wouldn't be a problem henceforth. So once you are here, it's going to ask me what language do I want to use. English, United States is already selected. So I'm going to click on continue and it will tell me what I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to click on let's go. Then under database name, we all know what I said. I opened my database with is what? Tclassified. Under username, like I told you, once you're using XAMPP, the username for the database is root. Password should remain open. If you're using XAMPP, if you're using one per other place, you can have different things. But XAMPP is very, very effective. That's why we're using XAMPP as our Apache server. The database host is localhost. Then leave this WP preface the way it is. Click on submit. Once you get to this, that means you've done everything well. So you click on run installation. So under run installation, site title. So what is the title of my website? I'm going to use capital letter to start this time. Tclassified.com educational technology. That is what we do. Tclassified EdTech. And what? ICT operations. That's what we do. Tclassified.com educational technology company and ICT operations. So under username, I'm going to type what? So you can type what you want to be your username. So I will change this letter because I want this to be my website, but I will just use admin for learning, but I can change this letter. So I'll also use admin. You can see that it's very weak, but we have to change this letter. So we're going to confirm this password. Then email, I'm going to put my email, Tclassified.com. Then I'm going to click on install. So you can see the process, very effective and very easy. Using WordPress to build out a website. Username admin, password admin. So you can see that it is fully done. So it says I can change my password. So I click OK here. Then username admin, password admin if I want to log in. So I click on login in order to log in. So what is my username? Admin. What is my password? Also what? Admin. So if I don't want to be putting this every time, I can click on remember me. So if you're using your personal system, you can click that. But if you're using a system that plenty people are using, so you might not need to remember. So you can see this is the back end of my website where I'll be doing my content management. I'll be putting things. So anything that we'll put here, we should be able to see it on view site. So if you hover over your cursor here, you'll see where they wrote view site. So click on that view site, it will take you to the website. So you can see that the website is here now. So this is my website. You can see the title that I gave, Tclassified.com, educational technology and ICT firm. So this is my website, and this was where we got to yesterday, isn't it? So today we are going to be starting off on how to work on this website to make it look beautiful. So the first thing you're going to do is to choose a theme. The first thing you're going to do is to what? Choose a theme for this website. If you scroll down this website, you see that it's looking like a website, but it's not actually beautiful. So there are plenty of themes that are actually more beautiful than this. So you're going to be able to modify all these and make it look beautiful. So to choose a theme, you simply come here back. You can see this place I clicked before and went to view site. If you hover over there now, you see dashboard. So click on dashboard to get back to the back end. So when you're on dashboard, you can now go to choose your theme. So if you're also there, instead of going to dashboard, you can also see theme there. So another way of getting to the theme. So also you can scroll down to look at what can be done here. So this is your dashboard. If you want to post anything to your website, you click on post, click on add new post and post to your website. If you want to create new web pages, click on pages, go to add new to add more pages to your website. If you want to add your menu, click on appearance, go to what? Menu and add your menu. So those are the major things that you add. So what do we mean by menu? And what do we mean by post? When you get back to this place and click on view to open the website, this sample page is a menu. So your menu are things like contact us, about us, and blah, blah, blah. So that's how you add them up. That is menu. Then your post is what you see here. Like here, we have a logo posted here. So if this is a blog, you just keep posting, it will be coming here. So with WordPress, you can create a simple blog very fast. So to post, you simply click here, dashboard. So once you're on your dashboard, you can go to post. Anything you place on post, it will come out here. So once we go to dashboard, you can click on this post, add new post, put anything there, it will come out there. But first of all, want to go small. So quickly get to your appearance and get to themes. So let's pick a theme. A theme is simply the template of how your website is going to look. So want to pick a very nice theme. So once you click on that theme, you're going to see a whole lot of themes. So you're going to select depending on how you want your website to look. So if you want your website to look like this, you do what? Activate this very theme. If you want it to look like this, you activate this theme. If you want it to look like this, you activate. There are many themes. Can you see that? Now, these are the themes that come with WordPress for free. You can also buy a theme that is so sophisticated that will give you what you want. Is that clear? You can also click on what? Add new theme. Abraham. Joe, please attend to him. So once you click on add new theme, you're going to see a whole lot of other themes that you can use for your website. If you want to buy, you can buy a very sophisticated one, depending on how you want your website to look. So if you're using the normal programming language like Python and JavaScript, you're supposed to write out this theme using CSS and HTML. Is that clear? But in using WordPress, you can use a theme that is already written out and the theme that is so beautiful. So if you're building a magazine website, can you see this theme? You can install it. This is for magazine website. If you're building a photo editing, you want to have a Photoshop, you can install this theme. Use it for photo editing, your business. If you're a gardener and you want to have a website, this is for gardeners. If you want to be doing a website where people can do selfie upload, use this one. So any kind of website that you want is there. Magazine website. Any type of website. Can you see them? Can you see them? So all these are the featured website. You can see on top of this, my own, you can see what installed, because this one is already installed. You understand? So all these ones are not yet installed. We can install them and later what? Activate them. Is that clear? So some of them are free, some you have to pay for. So if you click on popular, it's going to lead you to even the popular or type of themes that people normally use. So if you scroll down, so we are online, so WordPress is able to see all these and know them. So these are other themes that you can see. Very, very beautiful themes. This storefront, if you want to create a shopping cart, you can pick any theme you want from here. So you also have what? Latest. These are latest themes that they are working on and they are producing. So this is for business. If you want to have a business website, interior designs, magazine, medical. If you're a doctor and you want to have your website, this is for medical. Okay. Favorite is the one people, the one that you've chosen and you've marked it as your favorite. We've not done any favorite, so we'll leave it. So you can also search for a theme. If you look at somebody's website and it's looking so fine, you ask the person, what theme did you use? The person tells you, type it in this search, you understand? Then you will see the theme, then you may be able to pay for the theme and use it. So let's go back to popular themes and pick out one. Who can suggest the one that we can pick out that is looking fine? Okay, I want the one that I will use for my website, Damboyek Neko Uni. So let me simply search, inside search, because I'm having a software company, but so let me search developer portfolio website. So let me search for a portfolio website for a developer. You understand? So you can see online portfolio. Can you see there are portfolio websites there? Can you see them? So I need a portfolio website for my software company. So that's why I search for that. So let me go and look at the one I can pick out. So can you see what I just did now? So I'm going to pick out this. Can you see this one? Zolo. So I'm going to click on what? You can preview it by clicking on preview so that you see the way it looks. But I'm going to simply click on install because I love it. Even by seeing the thumbnail, I don't need to preview it. So I'm installing this very, what's it called? This very template because I love it and I want to use it. Okay, so you can see it is fully installed. Once it's installed, you will see this activate. So I'm going to click on activate. So once I activate it now, it's going to replace that former theme that I'm using. So that's the new theme I'm using. You can see it here. It's now here. And you can see where they wrote, get started with Zolo. So if you click here, you should be able to customize this very theme. So that's the one I'm using now. I'm no longer using the one I installed with. And this was the one I was working with before. So I'm now using what? Solo. That's the theme I'm using now. Okay. So once I click on it, you can see where they wrote customize. So you can now click on customize and customize your theme by filling in some basic information so that later you can continue working on the theme. So you can see here they wrote you are customizing Tclassified. So can you see what, are you where I am now? Is everybody here now? So you can see under active team, what team am I using? Solo. So if I don't want to use Solo again, I click on change and pick another team that I want. Is that clear? But I want Solo. So I'm going to have what? Getting started, click here. You have your global, and you have other things, your header and everything. So let me click on this getting started here. So yeah, it's going to tell me much about my Zolo, what's it called, theme. But let me get back to customize. Since this is a practical class, we are not here to learn. We're here to effectively change the theme and make it look like what we want. Please, I hope you can hear me clearly on your what's it called, earpiece. It's very clever. Good. So now that we are here, we are now want to start customizing. So the first thing we are going to do is that you can have your color change if you want. I'm going to leave my color basically the way they are. All these schema markup, leave them. Let's get to header. That's the most important place. Let's click on site identity. So under site identity, what do I have there? Tclassified.com, EdTech and ICT. Is that the site identity?
Hello, sir.
That is perfect. So under this, you're going to see
Hello,
just
sir.
WordPress site. That's not what I want to be there. That is what is on the second
Hello,
line.
sir.
Yeah.
Forgive me, sir.
Okay. Hola.
Yeah. I'm afraid you're ahead of us, sir. So that we are following your lead, so that we just follow your lead quite well.
Okay. So Allah said I'm fast ahead of everybody. Is that the case for everybody? New website. Which was the new website? What's the issue? Okay. Is that the same case with you, Joshua? So you people will attend to you later, but I think it's perfect. Okay.
Sorry, sir. In my own case, we are trying to the team. When you were using what you want, and then we are trying to use something like different notion and intentions, and then when we click, we expect it to come on. Like there's this STK gardening. I chose a theme, but there's this STK gardening live.
Let me run this through, then we'll take it again.
Okay, thank you, sir.
It's low already.
Okay.
So once you get to site title, you put the title of the website. Then you can see this place where we have just another WordPress. So just follow the video, be watching the video for now. Then I'll follow you through to practice it. So instead of just another website, I'm going to write what my website, what Tclassify is all about. You understand? So what do we do in Tclassify? We actually do what? Educational.
Sorry, sir. We just click on that.
Yeah, technology. And what? And we also do
it's not changing.
Software development. So those are the two things. You can see now that they've replaced that. So educational technology and software development.
Hello, sir.
So it has replaced this, yes.
Sorry, where did you click that changed just another WordPress site?
I just clicked here. You can see my tagline. Once you click there, you can type in what you want to be there.
Tagline.
Yeah. After site title, tagline is the next thing. So that's where you type in that.
Okay, you go to site identity.
Yeah, you're on site identity. That's where we are.
Okay.
So inside site identity, you are going to see all this. So select logo. You can now, if you have designed a logo for Tclassified, I hope I have a logo already for Tclassified. Seun, send me the Tclassified.com logo so that I can update the logo. So this is where you put the logo. So having done this, you can click on publish. So once you click on publish, that will be what we'll be having. So I'll go back again. Then you can see where they wrote the words, header content, and other things. But I'm going to stop here so that all of you can follow up. Is that clear? So I'm stopping here now. I just did only this. So I'm going to now close this formatting. So I'll continue when I get the logo. So I click on this to close this off. Then when I now go back to my site, can you see this Tclassify? I click on view site. You're going to see that you are now seeing this is my new site. So I now have Tclassified.com, EdTech and ICT. Then I have educational technology and software development. So these are the two things I've worked on for now. So in subsequent classes, we are going to change the logo and we're going to effect more changes to our website. You can see that the website is starting to look beautiful. So we've done what we've achieved today or in this class is to pick out a theme and change the site identity. So in further class, we are going to be putting logo and doing the rest of the thing. So any small question before I let you practice this before I continue? Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Please, if we are to build our own team, so what is the process?
To do what?
Build our own team rather than choosing from the library.
Okay, if you want to build your own team, like I said before, teams are built using what? What did I say you use in building your WordPress? What did I say?
HTML and CSS.
HTML, CSS, and PHP. Understand? So if you know these three languages, you can build. You can actually build out your own plugin. You can build anything you want to build in WordPress. Those are the languages that they use to build it. Is that clear? So you learn teams are built majorly with CSS and HTML and JavaScript. So once you know these three very well, you can build that team. You want to build your plugins, you know PHP very well, so you can use that. Any further questions? Okay,